Today, the Great War. Black men versus black women. Why do we fall for this? This is a $1 million industry, or if it's not that much, it's at least close to it, where we literally have YouTube channels, books, videos, everything that are created by people. A lot of times they're black women, sometimes they're black men. And the whole idea is negative, nasty rants on the opposite sex within your own ethnic group. This is disgusting. This is nasty. This is mean. We shouldn't be doing this to each other. If you pull up on YouTube, black men versus black women, there will be so many videos you will have to go through pages and pages and pages of videos. And the sad and nasty part about it is that neither of them really understand that at the end of the day, this is something that has been perpetuated from the outside. They don't understand that this right here is a war that is being fought, but is the funding for, let's say, the arms come from the media, and they come from other groups that have interests in destroying the black community. First, let's talk about the black men. Now, there are several, and I do mean several, black channels by black men where basically if you go in there, all they're going to do is say nasty, mean things about black women. Now, some of the things they're saying is going to be true, but at the end of the day, there's nasty and mean things you can say about anybody, but of course, these people are going to devote their energy to a certain segment of customer or consumer or constituent that is going to prescribe to that. Now, why this is a bad thing? Well, what happens is we have a polarizing society where everything is about, I don't want to hear the other side. All I want to do is hear what I already feel. So if you have, let's say, a black man who has bad experiences with black women, it could be anything. Sometimes it could be his mother was horrible. It could be anything. All he's going to do is look for things that are going to reaffirm what he already feels about black women. Then we have on the flip side, we have a lot of channels where black women, oh my goodness, they have books and videos on how to date white men because black men are all in jail or they're all gay or it's crazy. And me, I'm a married black man and we do exist. And it seems like in many of these videos and in many of these circles, people, they will spend all their energy on the negative versus trying to find out who's positive. And at the end of the day, we have a lot of groups, let's say like the feminist group. Feminist groups of white women, of course, they have interest in black women having problems with black men. Why? Because that furthers their cause. They need people that are women that are of a state of mind that men in general can be negative. Then a lot of what happens with black men, and this is me speaking as a black man, a lot of times we're a muted class or a muted group of people. Now, unlike black women, we don't have a sisterhood, brotherhood to bond with white men. That doesn't happen. Men don't operate like that. Men compete. That's all they do. So there's not a group of white men that are saying, hey, come on over here, black men. No, because most of the time when they have groups like that, those men's rights or whatever it is, a lot of them are racist, or a lot of them they have other preconceived idea about people who are minorities. So basically, there's nothing like that for black men. And that's one of the reasons why the popularity of those channels where there are black men that are speaking negatively about black women are so popular, because it's one of the only places where black men can go. Otherwise, we have no bonding with anybody else. Now, I challenge anybody out there to think about their perspective and think about why they're saying the negative things that they are. Like, I'm literally looking on my screen, and there's a topic that says 10 examples of black women toxic to black men. Do black men hate black women? Wow. It's just crazy. Anyway, if you have any kind of opinion, put it out there, put it in the comments.